Hi, good morning everybody. It is Jay again. And if you want to see how a tree gets removed with a crane, well, that is what is happening right now. At the front of my property, I am removing one of the larger mesquite trees so that I can put in about 6 to 8 more fruit trees in its spot. This tree is no longer needed. It was used as a nurse tree, and this is actually a tree that I grew from a seed. So this happened to be a free tree also. But I think it's really neat to see it go through its whole life here, from seed to being cut down and then being replaced by some more trees after it's done its job. Alright guys, so they're getting ready to hook it up to the crane. Sorry about all the noise, that's the crane operating. But I just thought it was really neat how this whole operation works and how high that really goes. Now I will be having the tree shredded and mulched, and then I will put it back to the yard. So like I said, it's the complete cycle from seed to mulch. So every bit of this tree will be used again. And I probably will dig the stump out so that I can at least get most of the root ball gone, because I want to put about 8 trees in its spot there. Alright, he's getting it hooked up there. I'm going to pause and I'll come back when they start the removal. Alright, they're getting it strapped in and they're getting it ready to lift. Man, that is an absolute massive tree. I'm not sure how tall that is exactly. Maybe somebody can comment in the comments below if they know cranes, how tall this crane is in comparison to that tree. But I'll tell you, that's a pretty good sized tree. Back in the background, back there-ish, is the rainbow eucalyptus, and I would say that this mesquite is every bit as tall as that rainbow eucalyptus. Not quite as tall as this pine. I've got an enormous pine in the front. But you can kind of see there that wall of green. It really looks nice, but I had this very large tree in the front that was taking up too much real estate. And like I said, it did its job in the beginning, and the job was to shade the yard and shade the front yard, especially because this is the side that gets the afternoon sun. So if it wasn't for this mesquite tree, there's no way I could have got this started. Now it is, like I said, quite a bit of shade for the actual house, especially on this side, but there are other trees underneath it and other trees that I'm going to plant that will definitely fill its space, and they're just waiting to grow. For instance, there's a pretty good sized mulberry sitting under there right now too, and I know that thing will take off once it gets a lot more sun. So this is not a bad thing, guys. I look at this as a very good thing. And I'm going to put in probably, like I said, 8 fruiting trees in the space of this one shade tree. And I will definitely get the shade back. All right, here we go. They're doing this in what's called a single pull, so they're going to pull the whole tree in one shot, as opposed to cutting it into pieces. And that tree is heavy. I know that thing's got some weight to it. moving. There she went. Tree in the air. There she goes. Oh, wow. That is neat. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I will do another video showing what we're actually kind of doing in this area or why I cleared this area, but I thought you guys would think it's neat to see a tree picked and that high in the air. Alright guys, please subscribe and thank you for watching.